thing still on? This thing still on? Oh, yeah, we good. YouTube, what is up? What's good with you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to Boul Nation. Y'all feeling good, man? I'm feeling good. Yes, I know it's been a while. But this video is probably gonna describe, why I kind of been, in and out, a little bit missing, this and the third. So, for me, I scout the internet a lot, I do still be on social media. I check out YouTube, I'm on different articles, reading up on the current news. I don't know, I was raised that way. Like, my mom was always in the news. She was always realized what's going on. And that just kind of just came down to me. So, I'm the same way. But I came across a video, and honestly, it kind of echoes something that we all probably agree with or can relate to. And it's that, like, a lot of stuff has changed over the past 5 years. And honestly, yes, the first answer will be, what happened 5 years ago? Really around this time, like May. COVID started, COVID shut everything down. Not too many people was really like working, or a lot of people was working remote. Everything was shut down, and it was very chaotic, it was very uncertain, and honestly historic times. So obviously a lot of people gonna point back to that, but I feel like even though COVID happened, like, we still have it down like this path of like a lot of like isolation and loneliness. We really don't know how to communicate with each other really anymore. We really don't know how to, like, I don't know, like, we're kind of like losing the basic things that we used to do or used to know. And honestly, I could relate to a little bit of that, especially like the isolation part, cause I felt like ever since, like, honestly, I take that back. Honestly, like, ever since I lost my job, well, when I first got laid off, like February last year, like, that's kind of started the isolation process, and then like it just slowly but surely just came down and down and down, and especially like over the past like 6 months. Like, I definitely had been isolating myself. I just been like just inside, just trying to figure out myself. Cause I feel like I've been changing too. Like, I feel like I've just kind of just been, much more, I guess I won't say stressed, but like a lot of stuff has just been on my mind, and a lot of things. I've been feeling like a lot of burnout pretty quickly with jobs, or burnt out, at home, and I would just feel like a lot of tiredness a lot, and honestly, a lot of people are feeling the same way. You see all the time. You see, like, I'm tired, or it's Tuesday, but it's already been a long week, and that's not something that should be normal. Like, I feel like we should have more energy. At least at the beginning of the week. Like, like when it's like Friday, I can understand people are tired because you're commuting, and then depending on your job, it could be looking at a computer screen for 8 hours, or it could be just moving stuff for 8 hours, or how long your shift is, and like the last day of the week, just like, all right, and like I was ready just to, sit down for a little bit and like actually not have to worry about going into work the next day. But I feel like a lot of the more personal stuff, like I said, the isolation and loneliness is on a all-time high, especially among men. A lot of men are, reporting being lonely and things like that, and it's scary. Like, it's definitely scary. It's like you're so used to people going out about, and people talking to each other, having fun, engaging with each other, person to person, and it's like we're losing touch of that. We kind of don't know how to do that anymore, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild, and I'm not too sure how we can get back to that, because it feels like we're just racing down towards that path, because we got so much like AI. Like, AI is really the biggest thing that's really pushing that forward, because we really don't need to ask anybody questions. We could just go AI, like, hey, what is this? Like, help me create a resume, or help me with this question. So we really don't have the need to ask other people or get resources. We just go AI, and AI is just taking over everything. And while, yes, AI is helpful, I'm not gonna lie, it depends. You might need something written up, or might need something to get cleaned up, or whatever. And also like, use it for like a fun video idea, YouTube or mine. But at the end of the day, it's definitely exacerbating the issues. Like we we as like humans, we kind of really like need each other. Like we kind of need like other humans in our lives for like resources, friendship, relationship, people to talk to, hang out with, have fun with, enjoy. All right, well, my phone battery died, so we're going to go to the phone camera. But as I was saying, yeah, the outcome of like the come up of AI has done, like I said, it really like fast forward, like fast tracked it. What COVID started I guess people trying to be more independent, isolated. Um, yeah, I wish I could fix it. I wish I could find a way to try to I guess improve the situation. But I think the only way to really truly improve is that us ourselves, we got to, I wouldn't say for ourselves, but we got to try to find ways to interact more with each other. We got to find more ways, well, in person. So like have more, yeah, just have more meetups, have more, I don't know, kickbacks. You can have more just go know your friend's crib for a little bit, those kind of things. Go out for drinks or food or coffee, whatever. And then also just have more communication on the phone. Ask people questions for either help, just to see how they doing. Those kind of things. Just try to bring back that more personal feel, and then other stuff, yeah, just like other things. Just try to get back in the rhythm of how he was living. Honestly, pre-COVID, I guess you could say. Just try to get out more, try to reach out more. I know for me, I'm slowly but surely getting back into that. Like I really isolate myself because I need to, figure out what I wanted to do. Last year I was kind of like in limbo with a lot of stuff. So, but this year I'm kind of got my foothold. So now I'm starting to get back to trying to call friends, try to hang out with friends, try to catch up people I haven't talked to in a long time. Those kind of things. So, um, I think that's honestly the key to all this is that we need to just get back to just being human, literally, just being yourself, being human, and that will go super long way, even with the rise of AI and machine learning and all that stuff. So that's my 2 cents. 2 cents. But as always, like the video, get a thumbs up, and hopefully next time my camera battery doesn't die mid video. But please subscribe and catch you on next video.